Evil. Number 202, Freight Train. Number 215, Gogi. Number 26, Schadenfreude. Number 28, Death Down Under. Number 301, Blaxyl Rose. Number 369, Bermuda Biangle. Number 389, Stiletto. Number 42, Blackman. Number 617, Ghetto Fabu-lez. Number 666, Dragher. Number 777, PuRRfect. Number 782, Terror. Number 813, Fatal Traction. Number 88, Tui Lyon. Number 910, Coco Butther. Number 98, Mallie Webster. And number 9999, Queen Loseyateefa.
And let's meet our Rat City All-Stars. Number 11, Bertha Beatdown. Number 17, Canna Sass. Number 1859, Natty. Number 192, Habeas Corpses. Number 21, Annyong. Number 226, Bite. Number 253, and Smashaway. Number 3, Master Bouter. Number 30, Miss Defiant. Number 322, Kosher Assault. Number 323, Feline Fatale. Number 4, Loko. Number 47, Malice. Number 5A, Green. Number 501, Damage Control. Number 619, Red Divicious. Number 715, Mountain Derange. Number 8, Rockzilla. Number 83, Thumper Skull. And number 86, Maiden China.
That's right. We're a little late there to get that read through there, but that was our first jam of the day. Jamming for Angel City was number 202, Freight Train, and jamming for Rat City, number 5.
Looks like coming up for the next jam for Angel City, for Rat City, we have number 4, Loko, and for Angel City, we have Ghetto Fabu-lez.
That's right. And number 2-1 for Rat City, that's Annyong serving in the penalty box for an illegal position. There's our whistle. They're off. Both jammers working on that outside track. There's on the inside is number 617. Ghetto Fabu-lez gets lead jam for Angel City.
Number 4, Loko, still working her way through the pack. Great blocking from the Angel City blockers there. A little apex jump from the Angel City jammer.
Nicely done. Nice takeoff and landing there. They're coming back around.
And Rat City made a star pass to number 83, Thumper Skull.
And there's the call off from Angel City. Full 4 on the scoreboard there for Angel City. That brings them up to 20 points. And they're able to hold Rat City scoreless there.
Jamming next for Angel City, we have number 26, Schadenfreude. And for Rat City, we have number 86, Maiden China. Both teams lining up at the start. And there's the start whistle.
Little tumble there right between the jam line and the pivot line. And a track cut there for number 777. That's PuRRfect of Angel City.
It looks like the Angel City jammer is headed to the penalty box, along with 1 blocker. That leaves Angel City with 3 blockers on the track, trying to keep the jammer from getting through.
That's right, and we are in a power jam here for Rat City. That was 2 track cuts. Track cut for number 26, Schadenfreude, and number 777 also got that cut. And then we also have an illegal position call on Angel City's 910, Coco Butther. That means 2 skaters on the track for Angel City, whereas Rat City is down for 1. That's number 30, Miss Defiant, serving a direction.
Rat City jammer coming back around through the pack. And the Angel City jammer is out as well. There is no lead for this jam, so this will be a 2-minute jam.
That's right, and now we are almost have all skaters back on the track. And sure enough, there we are. All skaters have finished their penalty.
Great blocking for both teams, holding those jammers at the back of the pack, not letting them through. Nice hit out, and a run back from a Rat City blocker. Trying to keep those jammers contained.
little bit of a crowd crush here at the pivot line. That's number 2-6, Schadenfreude getting cycled back and now running into this really great tripod there.
Blockers were cycling up to the front to catch that jammer when they stand back up. And there's the end of that jam. That was a tough one for both teams. Good job.
Rat City now on the scoreboard. That's 10 points to Angel City's 24 going into jam number 4. Dylan Rat City.
We're having an official timeout right before the start of the third jam.
That's right. It looks like we're fixing the track there. Always important to take care of that.
Thank you so much to our volunteers and our officials who make this tournament happen.
As we're sitting in this timeout, we'd like to recognize that we're on the unceded ancestral homeland of the Tamian, Muwekma, and Ohlone peoples, and we honor them as the traditional stewards of this region's lands that have sustained their communities, cultures, and spiritual practices.
All right, getting ready to start the next jam. We have jamming for Angel City, Freight Train, and for Rat City, Rockzilla.
And there's our lead jammer for Angel City. That's number 202, Freight Train, coming back around to that first straightaway and into the back of the pack. Looking for an opening, trying the out and then the in, and then right down the middle, taking a little tumble before working on that bipod of Rat City skaters. Nice tiptoe on the inside, and Freight Train is through.
Rat City jammer still on their initial, trying to get through the Angel City blockers and getting recycled around to the back of the pack. Nice run back from number 1-1 on Rat City. Both jammers trying to get through the pack, getting recycled out, and number 8-3, that's a star pass for Rat City.
That's right, that's Thumper Skull now, holding and wearing the star. Skating through on the inside track, but can't quite get the points before Freight Train calls it off.
Jamming for Rat City, we have A Green, number 5. And for Angel City, it is
like number 517. And that's a hard hit from A Green as they're able to get through and pick up that lead jam status. That's Ghetto Fabu-lez jamming for Angel City. Looks like they've passed the star.
Nope, just took it off, just to distract the other blockers. That's a good way to get through as a jammer.
Absolutely, it fooled me, and there's the call off. 3 points on the scoreboard for Rat City. Annyong for Rat City.
Looks like jamming for Rat City, we have Annyong. And for Angel City, it is
like number 389, Stiletto. Yeah, that's right. It's going to be Annyong, though, gets that lead jam status. They're coming back around and going to start picking up some points.
Hustling around the track. Did you know these jammers can make it around the track in less than 10 seconds? That doesn't give the blockers a lot of time to set up when they come back around.
Absolutely, that's really quick. Speaking of quick, it looks like a little bit too quick of movement there
I saw a cut get called, but who is headed to the penalty box?
I believe that's 389, perhaps maybe an interesting.
Annyong makes it through a second time and calls it off, getting a full 8 points for Rat City and holding Angel City scoreless for that jam. That brings our score up to 3-2 Angel City and 20 points Rat City.
Absolutely. So we'll see what happens with this next jam. I believe we're starting in a power start for Rat City. Track cut call there at the end of that jam, but it was a little loud, so I'm not sure if that got communicated to Stiletto. And no power start. Interesting.
Looks like Angel City is starting with one blocker in the box, but their jammer is out.
Yeah. Oh, and there's the official review. Perhaps we're going to take a look at that call, but we'll see what they have in mind. I can't say for sure.
We are in an official timeout as the officials will work together to figure out who gets a penalty and why.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but I think that previous jam there was a track cut called on Angel City's jammer, and it was a little difficult to hear, so I'm not sure if that penalty was served. But we'll see what happens. I do see a jammer sitting in the box right now, so that may be the case.
Right, and then it will look like Rat City will start with a power jam.
While we're waiting, we'd like y'all to know that you can cheer on your favorite skaters, officials, and volunteers during a bout with a bout shout. A $2 donation gets you one shout out, and a $5 donation gets you 3 shout outs.
Wow.
That is an excellent deal. And you know what? Goes to a good cause. So why don't you go ahead and chip in a few bucks and get a bout shout. I'd also like to shout out Humble Brands, based in Taos, New Mexico. Humble Brands is committed to creating simple and effective personal care products while being mindful of our impact on the planet and caring for our communities. Humble Brands prioritizes mindfully sourced, ethically harvested, plant and mineral-based ingredients and their best-selling deodorants, bar soaps, and lip balms. And while we're waiting for Derby to resume, let me tell you about Fit Aid. Fit Aid Hydrate replenishes sodium, potassium, and magnesium, providing over 200% more magnesium and potassium than leading competitors. It is sugar-free and dextrose-free. It's built to keep you performing at your best. Fit-Aid is available in single-serve stick packs with flavors like Watermelon Wave and Pink Himalayan Lemonade. And don't forget to check out IQ Bar, delicious plant-based bars designed to fuel both your brain and body. Each bar is packed with protein, fiber, and brain nutrients to keep you energized, focused, and full longer without, keep this in mind, without the sugar crash, and that's very important. IQ Bar uses clean ingredients, smart nutrition, and crave-worthy flavors. That's the IQ Bar difference. Hashtag IQ Bar. Back at the lineup for Rat City, that is number 5, A Green, and yes, indeed, we are in a power start for Rat City. A Green getting cycled back there behind the jam line and working through that fracas right in the middle of the track, and they are through. That's lead jam for Rat City, rather. Defense coming back together at the jam line, and here comes A Green.
Angel City Jammer back on the track, but the Rat City blockers were ready for them. Both jammers fighting through the pack. Strong blocking for both teams. Really keeping those jammers contained.
Absolutely. You know, it doesn't look very action-packed, but these skaters hit hard. And that Stiletto now through working on their scoring pass, but there is the call-off from Rat City. Full 4 on the scoreboard for Rat City, bringing the score to 32 points for Angel City, and Rat City trailing behind at 24 points.
Lining up at the jam line, we have 202 Freight Train for Angel City and Maiden China number 86 for Rat City.
Freight Train up ahead, can't quite get through, and no, they are through there. That's lead jam for Angel City.
And we've got a star pass for Rat City. Now we have jamming number 83, Thumper Skull. Almost got out and then just got recycled back to the pack. As a pivot myself, I hate when that happens. I feel for you. Stuck in the Angel City wall, trying to make their way through and get around that last blocker.
And Freight Train is through, coming back around to the back of the track.
Using their skaters to get through. A little help from offense. Looks like we have the Rat City Jammer acting as a blocker and running Freight Train all the way back. Since jammers don't have to stay in the engagement zone, they are actually able to run way, way back. A little jammer on jammer blocking here.
Really interesting strategy there. Going to bring this this jam to a little bit of a halt, which gives blockers time to reform. Here comes Freight Train coming through like a freight train, pushing blockers out of the way on the outside, tiptoeing.
And they're out.
They are out. Really great defense there from the blockers, but Freight Train doesn't care. They're going to just push right on through.
Thumper still trying to get, oh, Thumper is out. Awesome. Angel City, Rat City Jammer coming around for that was their initial pass. And coming around for a scoring pass right now, but Freight Train calls it off. Great work from both teams. Our score right now is Angel City 43, Rat City 24. We've got a bout shout. Let's go Miss Defiant. Amazing, 20 years. Good job. Lining up at the jam line, we have Ghetto Fabu-lez for Angel City and number 2-1,
That's
Annyong.
Annyong. And there's, yeah, go ahead.
Ghetto Fabu-lez out number as lead jammer for Angel City. Coming around for a scoring pass now.
Nice little apex jump there, and Angel City is through. That's 4 points on the scoreboard earned by Ghetto Fabu-lez.
Looks like there's been a star pass from Rat City. Now jamming, we have number 501, Damage Control. Angel City making the round for another scoring pass. Rat City still on initial. Great offense from Angel City, getting their jammer right out. And they got hit out, so they have to run all the way back to the back of that pack. Pack's moving backwards on the track, running that jammer almost a full lap backwards.
Absolutely. Angel City already has 8 points on the scoreboard for this jam, so they're going to go ahead and take their time.
That's number 2-1, Annyong, headed to the box with a failure to return penalty. Ran back a little bit too far.
Absolutely. That's really the key to this, isn't it? You know, you want to run the jammer back, but you can't go too far back because if you're out of the pack, you cannot make contact.
Yes. And if you go too far back and don't return, then you get that penalty.
That's right.
Great work on that jam. That was Angel City with 12 points, holding Rat City to 0 points for that jam. Coming up next, we have Rockzilla, number 8 for Rat City, jamming against.
That's Schadenfreude for Angel City, number 2-6.
Thank you. Strong blocking from both teams. And Schadenfreude is out as lead jammer. Followed quickly by Rockzilla, making it around.
That's right. We'll see what happens here, but I suspect we'll see a quick jump through. And, yep, there is the call-off right there from Schadenfreude. They're going to hold Rockzilla scoreless, but Rockzilla doesn't care. They look like, hey, you know, I got through. I kicked some butt. That counts for something, right?
Absolutely. On that last jam, we saw number 910, Coco Butther, headed to the penalty box for a forearm penalty. So that leaves Angel City with 3 blockers on the track. Jamming for Angel City, we have 369, Bermuda Biangle.
That's A Green from Rat City,
who is lead jammer. Excellent. Angel City jammer still stuck in the pack as Green comes around for her scoring pass.
Direction call for number 88, Tui Lyon of Angel City. They're going to get sent to the penalty box. Here's the end of that jam.
Rat City putting up 8 points in that last jam to Angel City 0.
Absolutely. Nice high-scoring jam for Rat City.
These teams are well matched. Right now we're at Angel City 59, Rat City 32. It's a really exciting game of high-level derby.
That's right, man. 13 minutes and 15 seconds remaining in this first half. There is a timeout, and that is a team timeout for Angel City.
We got a bout shout out. They want you to know that I'm watching for Coco in 4K high def. Thank you for bout shout to support your team and officials.
Absolutely. That's number 910, Coco Butther, I presume. Really great blocker. Excellent work we've been seeing from Coco today. And if you're interested in excellent work, well, then you should check out Moxie Barbell. This bout is powered by Moxie Barbell, online strength and nutrition coaching that helps you hit harder, skate longer, and recover faster. DM at Moxie Barbell on Instagram to learn more. And also, Sticker Coven. Bring your designs to life with 100 custom stickers for $47. Or go full sparkle with holographic options starting at $85. Sticker Coven is a queer, woman-owned biz brewing up low minimum weatherproof, wildly original stickers in specialty finishes like glitter, chrome, rainbow, and more.
All right, getting back into Derby, we have jamming for Rat City, number 86, Maiden China, up against 202, Freight Train for Angel City. And Freight Train is already out, making her way through the pack, coming around for a scoring pass.
Really excellent jamming we've been seeing from Freight Train today. If they keep this up, I could see MVP at the end of this bout.
And Maiden China also out, coming around as a scoring pass. Let's see if Freight Train wants to keep it going or call, and she calls it off. Probably a smart strategic move. Keep the Rat City from scoring any points, but we have 4 points up on the board for Angel City at that jam. All right, up next, we have number 2-1, Annyong, jamming for Rat City. And Ghetto Fabu-lez, number 617 for Angel City. Annyong is lead jammer for Rat City. Got out first. Angel City Jammer still making their way through the pack. Nice hit out from Angel City blockers and running back the Rat City Jammer.
That's right, I believe that's number 777. PuRRfect. Able to cycle back the Rat City Jammer there. Hard hit to the outside track and then quick footwork skating backwards.
We've got 11 minutes and 23 seconds left in this half. Coming up for Rat City, we have number 5, A Green, and Schadenfreude, jamming for Angel City. And really sneak up the inside line for Angel City. Jammer coming around for a scoring pass. Rat City trying to do a little offense to help their jammer get out. And the Rat City jammer got out, but not before Angel City calls it off.
That's right. 3 points on the scoreboard for Angel City. Couldn't quite get that fourth pass on the skater, the Rat City skater, but no matter. Angel City still leading 66 to Rat City's 34. 10.5 minutes left in this first half. There's a 5-second call at the jam line for Angel City, number 369, Bermuda Biangle, and for Rat City, number 86, Maiden China. There's a multiplayer call there.
One of the Rat City blockers heading to the box.
Yeah, that's number 619, Red Divicious. Once again, is a multiplayer call. Angel City is through lead jam for Bermuda Biangle.
And another Rat City blocker heading to the box. That's 1859, Natty.
That was a low block.
Angel City Jammer coming around. Still lead and going to try and score some points. Really great offense, getting all the track cleared so that they can come around without touching anyone. That's the best feeling as a jammer.
There's a star pass there for Rat City. Now holding the star, number 501, damage control.
Angel City blocker is doing a good job keeping that jammer at the back of the pack, not letting him get an inch of space.
And that was a track cut call on number 1031 for Angel City. That's Whiskey Von Sweets in the penalty box.
Rat City blockers dump the Angel City jammer out to the inside line, forcing them to recycle to the back of the pack.
30 seconds remaining in this jam. Jam number 16.
Angel City Jam are trying to get those last couple points as they come around.
The skaters are looking exhausted. It's really hard to skate and hit hard for 1:30.
Seeing some really strong defense from both teams. And that's the end of that jam. Great job. We've got a timeout called by Rat City. That's a team timeout. Want to do a special bout shout out. Good luck asked. Kick some butt. Love Habubi.
Today's activity is brought to you by Skate Good Club. Skate Good Club, jersey sustainably made in Europe with dispatch from Europe, the USA, and the UK. Enjoy perfect color matching, no minimum orders, and jerseys built to last.
We've also got a special bout shout out for Miss Defiant. Miss Defiant is the pack for this family. You too can get a bout shout out if you want to support your favorite team or officials. Head on over to the hospitality booth and buy it there, or you can get it on the stream. All right, both teams lining up for this next jam. This is jam 16. We're heading into jam 17. At the line, we have number 202 Freight Train for Angel City and number 5 A Green for Rat City.
There's the whistle. And
Freight Train is
Freight
out.
Train. Wow, so much fun to watch Freight Train jam, finding that inside line and just making a pass.
Rat City Jam are also out, coming around for a scoring pass, but Freight Train calls it off. Great track awareness.
Yeah, really well done. I'm really enjoying the short game that Angel City is playing here. They, get in, get my points, get out.
That's the way to do it.
Absolutely.
It also makes you less tired.
For sure, and it's paying off. Angel City leading 85 to Rat City's 34.
Now we're in jam 18. At the line, we have number 8, Roxzilla for Rat City, up against number 617, Ghetto Fabu-lez for Angel City. Both jammers struggling through the blockers, really strong blocking and good shapes. And Angel City jammer is out. The Rat City jammer just getting past the one last blocker on Angel City to come around for the scoring pass. And it looks like the Rat City jammer is heading to the box. And there's the end of that jam. So the next jam will start with Angel City Power Jam. Angel City also has one blocker on the box, so they've got 3 blockers on the track. Going to try to do some offense for their jammer to get out.
That's right. That's number 8, Roxzilla, the jammer for Rat City, in the penalty box for a track cut. And for Angel City, number 28, Death Down Under, serving for illegal position.
Freight Train jamming for Angel City. Power jam, so I love to see Freight Train jam and just have her offense get her straight out of the pack.
Absolutely, and there it is, straight out of the pack and coming back around.
Angel City doing some offense to help their jammer get out. And one of them gets sent to the box. That is...
Whiskey on Sweets, 1031.
With a cut track. Freight Train's around on our second pass, excuse me. And Rat City Jammers just completed her initial pass. Had the star off, that was a little sneaky. Nice job, got finished with the initial. That jam was 12 points for Angel City, 0 points for Rat City. the jam line, we have 2-6 Schadenfreude for Angel City. Up against number 8-6 Maiden China for Rat City. And we have Angel City lead jammer coming around for a scoring pass. One blocker from each team heads to the penalty box. That leaves 3 blockers on the track for each. A brief split pack, but then the blockers rejoin together. Schadenfreude going around on their second scoring pass. Rat City Jammer still stuck in the pack on initial. Oh, they're out. Great work, making it through the pack on the initial and coming around for a scoring pass. Angel City Jammer stuck at the back of the pack and calls it off just before Rat City Jammer comes in.
Few penalties there that were served there. That was a low block for number 4-2 Blackman of Angel City and a back block for 619 Red Devicious of Rat City.
Lining up for Angel City, we have Stiletto, number 389, and Annyong, number 21 for Rat City. Both jammers at the back of the pack. Great lateral footwork from the blockers, trying to keep those jammers contained. Got a run back from Angel City. Pack is in the pack is all. Both teams' blockers grouping up to try to keep their jammer in.
I heard a whistle there, and it looks like maybe a multiplayer there for Rat City. I believe that's number 17, Canna Whoop-Ass. And yes, indeed, that is a multiplayer. So they're going to the box. Heard the no pack call, and then the pack call quickly came back. There's 2 penalties there for illegal position. That's Whiskey Von Sweets, number 1031. That's Whiskey's 4th penalty of the bout.
I think we still do not have a lead jammer, and we're over a minute into this jam. This is really a really grindy jam. Makes both teams very tired.
Absolutely. Not a whole lot of movement there on that second straightaway. Angel City's jammer up ahead and Rat City behind.
But just the strength that it takes to move those 2 or 3 blockers as one person.
Oh, absolutely. It's like moving a brick wall. And here comes Rat City, who's through, gets lead jam.
Lead jam, almost a minute and a half into that jam. Good
Absolutely.
job.
That's number 21, Annyong, coming back around to earn some points. Let's see if Angel City can form up, and it looks like they have. They're able to keep Annyong in place.
And we're back into the grindy jam where you're just trying to push a few points forward and try to get your hits past the opposing team to score some points.
Absolutely. It looks like number 83, Thumper Skull, is getting their 3rd penalty of the bout for Rat City. Looks like it may have been illegal contact. We'll see if that gets updated, and that's the end of the jam.
Good job. That was a tough one. That jam ended 0-0 for both teams. Oh, my mistake. Rat City actually scored 3 points. Good. That brings the score to Angel City 113, Rat City 37.
Absolutely. That must be really frustrating to go through such a grindy jam, and you don't get the full 4. Oh, that's gotta be killer, right?
I think Rat City's happy for any points.
Oh, sure enough.
Lining up at the jam line, we have number 5 for Rat City. That is A Green up against 202 Freight Train, Angel City.
I think we're in an official review for Angel City there. I keep it going. I'll figure what it's about. I think we'll find out what this is.
We want to shout out one of our sponsors, Fit Aid. Fit Aid hydrates, replenishes sodium, potassium, and magnesium, and provides over 200% more magnesium and potassium than leading competitors. It's sugar-free, dextrose-free, and built to keep you performing at your best. It's available in single-serve stick packets, watermelon wave, and pink Himalayan lemonade. Thank you for sponsoring our teams, and you can find it in the hospitality buckets in each team's locker room. We also want to shout out IQ Bar. IQ Bar is a delicious plant-based bar designed to fuel both your brain and your body. Each bar is packed with protein, fiber, and brain nutrients to keep you energized, focused, and full longer without the sugar crash. Clean ingredients, smart nutrition, and crave-worthy flavors. That's the IQ Bar difference.
322.
The official review that we're currently in is reviewing a pack destruction call on White 2-2.
That's 322, I believe. Yep, that's Kosher Assault. Angel City is requesting that that call get made. We'll see what happens.
Right, looks like that's the end of the official review. And to see what the outcome is. I don't see anyone in the box, so I think it was not upheld.
That's correct. Looks like Angel City did lose their official review there.
Jamming for Angel City, we have Freight Train up against A Green for Rat City. That's a high block penalty for Rat City, 3-0.
That's Miss Defiant going to the penalty box. Here comes Freight Train on the outside, the easy 4 points.
Didn't touch a single person. Great offense. And Green still struggling through the pack up against the Angel City blockers, trying to find a way through.
And
Freight Train completes their second pass.
Freight Train through once again. That's 8 points on the scoreboard for Angel City. Minute 10 left in this jam, and once this jam is over, I suspect that will be the end of the half. Blocking any sort of weird official reviews or other sort of hijinks that could happen during this jam. Freight Train's getting cycled way back, and we do have a star pass for Rat City. Now wearing the stars, number 501, damage control for Rat City. And damage control is taking their time, cycling Freight Train back.
Again, they're only allowed to do this because they are the jammer now. Normally, the blockers have to stay inside the engagement zone, but when you get a jammer blocking another jammer, you can get some hijinks.
Absolutely good call out there. Both jammers now back at the pack. Freight Train tiptoeing, just narrowly avoiding that track cut call.
And putting up another 4 points on the board.
15 seconds remaining in this jam.
Rat City still on initial. And running Freight Train back again. However, that is the end of the jam, and we're now at intermission.
the end of intermission whistle at the jam line for Angel City. It's number 202 Freight Train, and for Rat City Roller Derby, number 5, A Green.
Looks like we're just not quite ready. Start the next half.
Briefly hold here in an official timeout so that we can get caught up and ready to go. I'm in here a little bit. Let's talk a little bit more about California Derby Galaxy. Lots of great things that CDG has done. They've created a roller derby specific anti-bias training accessible to all its members, and plans to coordinate additional partnerships with equity in the center to create sustainable and intentional practices in diversity, equity, and inclusion. And CDG offers impact testing, a concussion baseline testing, to help athletes have more information when dealing with concussions or brain injuries. This baseline testing provides information to help healthcare providers best understand the severity of the head injury and provide the best healthcare they can as a result. Really great cause there. Lots of great work that CDG is doing.
And thank you for buying tickets if you're here in person. All your ticket proceeds help to make us be able to bring these programs to you and help our athletes participate in roller derby.
For sure. Lots of leagues here in CDG that our ticket buyers are contributing to, such as Monterey Bay Roller Derby, based out of course, Monterey. The Carquinez Quad Squad up in Vallejo. Outlaws Roller Derby in Auburn. North Bay Derby in Sonoma. And Peninsula Roller Derby just around the corner in Burlingame, California.
This tournament is hosted by the Supernovas program, which is a part of the California Derby Galaxy. The Supernovas program is a pool of skaters in the Greater Bay Area that allows for more competitive, higher-level WFTDA gameplay. The Supernovas have two teams, the Supernovas Ultraviolets, which are playing in the game right after this game, and the Supernovas Big Bang, playing tomorrow and Monday.
Looks like we may be holding here for a little bit of track maintenance. Don't forget about those bout shouts. Cheer on your favorite skaters, officials, and volunteers during a bout with a bout shout. A $2 donation gets you 1 shout out, and a $5 donation gets you 3 shout outs. So it's a pretty good deal there. You get that third donation for $1 extra, if my math is mathing correctly. Sometimes it isn't, but I'm feeling pretty good about that one. And there's that end of timeout whistle. Feeling good about starting for this one. There's the 5-second call. Once again at the jam line for Angel City is number 202, Freight Train, and jamming for Rat City, number 5, A Green. Here's Freight Train, though, is going to get that lead jam on the outside track. They're going to come around down that straightaway to start earning some points. A Green looking at some points as well, and they are through, juking some jammers on the outside track. Freight Train looking for an opening, can't quite find it, and calls off the jam. Let's see if they picked up any points. Yes, they did. That's 2 points on the scoreboard for Angel City, bringing them up to 130 points here in the second half.
Up next on the jam line, we have number 21, Annyong for Rat City, and number 617, Ghetto Fabu-lez for Angel City. Both jammers at the back of the pack trying to keep their, trying to get through the pack and get out. And that's Angel City with lead jammer. Coming around for a scoring pass. Rat City blockers setting up in a tripod to help contain that jammer.
Looks like that may have been a forearm call for number 30. Misdefined from Rat City, getting sent to the penalty box as Ghetto Fabu-lez is through. Looking over at Annyong from Rat City, looks like the star is off their head, perhaps considering a star pass, but nothing official yet.
Both and Angel City Jammer is out on a second scoring pass. Coming around. Great job from the Angel City blockers keeping that jammer contained in the back. Angel City Jammer skates out of bounds. Just coming around to recycle at the back of the pack. And gets a little stuck behind their own blockers, but tries the other side and is stopped by the Rat City blockers.
Little moment here to regroup from both teams, and there's an opening. 501 damage control now holding the star and wearing the star for Rat City, but there's the call off from Angel City. They're going to hold Rat City scoreless, picking up 8 points themselves. Angel City still leading 138 to Rat City 37. At the jam line for Rat City, number 5, A Green. And from Angel City, number 26, Schadenfreude. It's going to be A Green on the inside track who gets that lead jam status. Schadenfreude getting through as well. Not quite.
Looks like that was a no pass, no penalty. So they didn't get that last point, but they still are able to come around on a scoring pass. But they do not score any points because A Green calls it off for Rat City.
That's right.
4 points.
The full 4. Nicely done from Rat City. They're able to find that opening on the inside track and get those points.
Up next on the jam line, we have 369, Bermuda Biangle for Angel City, and Rockzilla, number 8 for Rat City.
There's the whistle. Both jammers now looking for an opening. There might be one there on the inside, but not quite, as Bermuda Biangle gets cycled back.
Both jammers actually getting recycled way back.
Way back there into almost into turn number 4, but here comes Bermuda Biangle picking up that lead jam status. They're coming back around to the back of the track. Now I'm looking for the jammer of Rat City. It looks like their star is in hand as Bermuda Biangle is able to find an opening and add 4 points to the scoreboard for Angel City. Rat City attempting the star pass. That's number 8, Rockzilla, holding the star.
Rat City blockers doing a great job in that tripod, trying to keep that jammer contained until now, and Angel City jammer's gotten out on a second scoring pass. Angel City is still lead. Rat City still on initial pass.
Number 30 and 619 from Red City and Mystifying and Red Divicious holding up Bermuda Biangle. Bermuda Biangle is eventually able to get through and add another 4 to the scoreboard.
Red City sending some offense to help their jammer out, trying to get them out of that pack. And really great drop from those Red City blockers holding that Angel City jammer. Takes a lot of strength to get past these strong blockers. Angel City jammer goes flying and are able to get hit out by Red City blockers.
That's got to be a really satisfying feeling from a blocker to send an opposing jammer lying flat on the track. And speaking of the Angel City jammer, they're going to the penalty box. It looks like a track cut there as the jam comes to the end. So we'll be in a power start here in this next jam for Rat City.
That last jam, Angel City scored 16 points, holding Rat City at 0 points for that jam. And we have Roxil in the box serving for a cut penalty.
That's actually Bermuda Biangle in the box.
My bad. There's a 5-second call. I don't see anyone for Rat City or for Angel City, and because they're calling a timeout.
There you go. There's that timeout there.
Angel City probably wants to use up as much time as they can to maintain their lead. Try to call that timeout at the very last second. Hey, since we have a timeout, I've got a bout shout for Miss Defiant on Rat City. Miss Defiant, you are the most meaningful and valued member of this team. Good job for 20 years of roller derby. You too can get a bout shout to help support your team. We have 1 bout shout for $2 or 3 for $5. What a good deal.
Phenomenal. I love it. Now 20 years of derby. That's incredible.
Derby really started about 20 years ago. Or the resurgence of derby.
That's awesome.
I don't want to tell you how old I was 20 years ago.
Now, what would you say how long does the average skater skate for? It's just like, I don't know, baseball. Let's say Major League Baseball. You start at like 18 when you're a little bitty baby, and then you can keep playing if you're really good until like 50, right?
We do have some skaters that skate into their 50s or beyond. Derby is interesting in that a lot of skaters start as adults, but we do see a lot more skaters coming up now in the junior level, starting as juniors under 18 derby, and joining these adult teams once they're aged up into the adults.
That's really cool. I love to hear that. At the jam line for Rat City, that's number 5, A Green, and we are in a power start here. Once again, Bermuda Biangle serving for that track cut in the last jam.
Great offense from the Rat City, helping their jammer get out and keeping the Angel City blockers from running too far back.
Speaking of too far back.
He's a little too far back.
A Green getting cycled back to that 4th turn there. But they're finding that opening on the outside track. It looks like they're through.
Yes, nice work. So that's the first scoring pass from Rat City Jammer. Looks like the Angel City Jammer is out of the box and back on the track, trying to get through their initial scoring pass. Those Rat City blockers are ready for them, though, and they're stuck in the back of the pack. That's Bermuda Biangle jamming for their 2nd jam in a row.
There's a star patch there for Angel City. Freight Train now wearing that star.
That was a clever move. Have your jammer wear the pivot so you can pass it right out of the box.
Really sneaky.
Rat City calls it off before Freight Train could score any points. Great work. That was 6-point jam for Rat City. Angel City 0. Rat City trying to get every one of these. Oh, actually 7 points. Rat City is happy for any of these points, especially if they can keep Angel City scoreless for these jams.
At the jam line for Angel City, number 617, Ghetto Fabu-lez, and for Rat City, number 21, Annyong. Annyong, of course, I believe it's Korean for hello.
Hello, that's right.
That's what that's what Annyong is gonna say as she smashes right into you and lays you flat, and then goodbye.
We've got a star pass from Rat City jamming. We have number 501, damage control, but it's short-lived as Angel City calls off the jam.
going into our next lineup here. There's the 5-second call at the jam line for Rat City, number 86, Maiden China, and for Angel City, number 26, Schadenfreude. And it's going to be Schadenfreude, gets an early lead. They'll start working on earning some points. Maiden China looking for an opening, tries the outside, can't quite find it. Schadenfreude looking on the outside, excuse me, that was Maiden China on the inside, Schadenfreude on the outside. Schadenfreude finds that outside, adds for the scoreboard for Angel City. Here comes Schadenfreude again, trying that outside.
Really great track awareness from Schadenfreude. Knows exactly where to step in to avoid a track cut. If the blocker that hit you out goes out, you do not have to recycle behind them. You can just step right back on. And they're really fighting their way through at the top of the pack, and it's hit out with a run back from 3-2-2 on Rat City. Ooh, they actually just got a penalty. Heading to the box, that's 3-2-2 Rat City.
I'm gonna guess
Kosher Assault.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess that's illegal contact, maybe outside the pack there. No illegal position.
They were too far away from the pack when they were blocking. That last jam was 7 points for Angel City, 1 point for Rat City. Good job for both jammers. Oh, actually 10 points for Angel City. Gotta get those score up on the board. That brings our score at this jam's 8 to Angel City 170, Rat City 49.
At the jam line for Angel City, number 389, Stiletto. And for Rat City, that's number 5, A Green. A Green's getting cycled back. Stiletto up ahead, working right in the middle of that tripod, tiptoeing on the outside track, getting a little assist from their teammate there. That's number 2A, Death Down Under. And this lead jam status assessed for number 389, Stiletto of Angel City. Back between the jam and the pivot line, Rat City's jammer, star in hand, is able to make it through and start working on those points. Stiletto working on blockers there and calls off the jam.
I'm seeing really good reforms from the blockers from both teams. You get separated, you come right back into your shape, and that makes you a stronger team, stronger, able to block that jammer when you're together rather than keeping separate. I'm also seeing some good zone play, though. If you get separated, you can block individually before you're able to get your friends back with you.
Yeah, and the defense is paying off because Angel City unable to get the full 4 there. That was 3 points on that last jam for Angel City, 0 for Rat City. Coming into this next jam on the jam line for Angel City, number 202, Freight Train, and for Rat City, number 21, Annyong. There's a high block there for Bertha Beatdown of Rat City. They're going to the penalty box. And Freight Train is through, coming around to the back of the pack now. Annyong through as well to earn some points. Freight Train going to earn some points here. Let's see if there is the call. And yes, there is. There's the call off before Annyong can earn any points. 4 points on the scoreboard for Freight Train, though.
Great short game from Angel City. Just get those 4 points and call it off.
Absolutely. I'm starting to sense a pattern here from Freight Train. Get through, get those points, get out. That is how you win games.
Absolutely. Coming up next, we have Ghetto Fabu-lez for Angel City, jamming against 8-9 Maiden China for Rat City. I'm also really enjoying these dynamic starts. We're seeing the blockers move around at the 5 seconds or even later. That doesn't let the other team set up to know exactly where you're doing. It helps you avoid offense and give a stronger start to your jammers.
Absolutely. That's number 86 for Maiden China, who's got that lead jam status, but 617, Ghetto Fabu-lez is right behind.
It's a race.
It's a little race here. I suspect we may see a call off here soon. Let's see what happens. Ghetto Fabu-lez is through, and there is the call off. 1 point on the scoreboard for Rat City and 3 on the scoreboard for Angel City.
Looks like we have 1 blocker headed to the box. That's 777 PuRRfect for a cut track. So Angel City will start 1 blocker down. Five seconds. These times between jams goes really quick. At the line we have 369. Bermuda Biangle. Oh, A Green already out for Rat City before I even got to announce her name.
Really exceptional jamming we've been seeing from A Green today.
And already a scoring pass. Didn't touch a single person. Made it all the way through. Looks like Angel City is still on initial and Rat City is lead jam. Good. A little whip off of her teammate. And makes it through for a second scoring pass. This is a strong jammer here. Angel City jammer also out, following behind. But I think Rat City can score a couple more points. They're probably going to try and run this one because they want to catch up and get as many points as they can.
Absolutely. We do have a skater standing in the penalty box for Rat City. That's number 11, Bertha Beatdown, serving for a forearm. And they are returning to the track now.
These high-scoring jams are really enabled by the blockers that are able to do some offense, do some defense, and hold the opposing jammer. Really great work from both teams. Rat City blockers up front trying to hold Bermuda Biangle, and they get out. That was the initial pass, I believe. And we have one Rat City blocker head to the box for a high block. That last jam was 11 points for Rat City, 4 points Angel City, bringing our score to Angel City 184 to Rat City 61.
Tell you once again about Humble Brands. Humble Brands is committed to creating simple and effective personal care products while being mindful of their impact on the planet and caring for our communities. Humble Brands prioritize mindfully sourced, ethically harvested, plant and mineral-based ingredients in their best-selling deodorants, bar soaps, and lip balms. A proud 1% for the planet member. Humble Brands is always cruelty-free and made in the USA. And IQ Bar, delicious plant-based bars designed to fuel both your brain and body. Each bar is packed with protein, fiber, and brain nutrients to keep you energized, focused, and full longer without the sugar crash. In fact, I had an IQ bar just a moment ago, and I would love to have 5 more. They are delicious.
All right, that ends the official timeout, and we're starting into Jam 12. At the jam line, we have 2 for Angel City. We have 389.
That's 389 Stiletto for Angel City, and 2-1 Annyong for Rat City.
Rat City has 2 blockers in the box now, coming in for a cut track. Always a bummer to get a cut track as a blocker. And it looks like Stiletto is out. Angel City is not lead jam. That was a no pass, no penalty. So Rat City still has the opportunity to get lead jammer. That would be advantageous because then they could control when the jam gets called off.
Yeah, let me tell you about these penalties really quick. We have number 17, Canna, who's just finished serving for a forearm. I saw 501 damage control with an interference call, and 1-1, which you just said, Bertha Beatdown for that track cut.
Absolutely. And Annyong just got out on their initial jam, made it around. This is their scoring pass, and Annyong is lead. So they have the power to control it and call it off if they would like. Angel City on their second scoring pass, I believe, but getting recycled away to the back of the pack by the Rat City blockers. Annyong doing a great job fighting through those strong Angel City blockers and trying to find a path through to get out and score 4 points. Can they make it out before the end of this jam? Great offense coming in from Rat City, trying to help their jammer out, but also maintain the pack. Looks like Angel City has pack in the front. Annyong gets knocked to the ground, but gets right back up. Unfortunately, gets recycled to the back of the pack right as the jam, and calls off the jam. I would call it off too. That's tiring. Great job. They put up 4 points for Rat City, 7 points Angel City on that last jam. It does help to be the lead jammer in this scenario. We have 12 minutes and 40 seconds in this second half of this first game. Thank you for joining us for Cosmo Chaos, hosted by the California Derby Galaxy Supernovas.
That's right, and don't forget we have 4 more bouts today.
And we're announcing for most of them.
Oh yeah, you are gonna get tired of hearing us.
Jamming for Angel City, that's Freight Train, already making it out on her initial pass. Jamming for Rat City is number 5A Green, who's been having a great game so far, trying to get through past the Angel City blockers. Both jammers stuck in the middle of that tight pack. And there's a star pass for Rat City. That's number 619,
Red to Vicious.
I don't think we've seen this pivot jam before. And
I think so. They've been blocking today.
But Angel City calls it off before we get to see any points for Rat City. Our score at the end of Jam 13 is Angel City 194, Rat City 65.
At the jam line for Angel City, number 617, Ghetto Fabu-lez, and for Rat City, number 8, Rockzilla. There's the whistle. Ghetto Fabu-lez looking on the outside and thinking twice about it. Rockzilla.
Really great line coverage from number 83, Thumper Skull on Rat City.
Absolutely, and here's Ghetto Fabu-lez. They're out, and they get that lead jam status. Rockzilla took a little bit of a tumble, got right back up, and is looking for an opening now. Their star is off. They're thinking about the pass, but they're quite up ahead, able to get there. Here comes Ghetto Fabu-lez. Nice little hop there on the end of the apex, and they're through. 4 points on the scoreboard for Angel City as they come back around. Looking back at Rockzilla, they're working on a nice tripod there. Almost make it through on the inside track before they're cycled back. Both jammers now working on tripods there. We've come to a standstill, and there is the star pass for Rat City, number 8-3. Thumper Skull now wearing the star, and they're through. There's the call off. 4 more points on the scoreboard for Angel City. It's an 8-point jam, bringing them up to 202 points. Rat City still behind, 65 points. 10 minutes remaining here in this bout. Quick little penalty update. That's number 28, Death Down Under, skating for Angel City. They're in the penalty box for a direction call. Here comes our next jam. Jamming for Angel City, number 26, Schadenfreude, and for Rat City, number 21, Annyong. It's going to be Annyong who gets that lead jam status, but Schadenfreude is not far behind.
Annyong's going to try to get 4 points and call it off real quick. And looks like they got 3 points just before Angel City gets any.
We'll see about that. There was a cute little apex hop there. We'll see if Angel City picks up some points. Looking at our refs there. No points on our refs' fingers there. Really well-timed call off for Rat City. They're able to pick up those 3 points and end the jam. Coming into our next jam at the jam line for Rat City, it's A Green. Really high-scoring jammer here. They're through and get that lead jam status. And jamming for Angel City is number 202, Freight Train. It's probably 2 of our strongest jammers that we've seen today. So it's really always super exciting to watch this matchup.
Looks like we've got number 42 for Angel City, Blackman, in the box for illegal contact.
That's right. A Green picking up the points, and the defense from Rat City really able to keep freight train in their station today as A Green is racking up the points. That's 8 points already on the scoreboard for Rat City. Not a whole lot of movement there from Angel City's jammer as A Green makes it through on the outside track. Another 4 points, bringing it to a 12-point jam for Rat City. You know, I'm going to predict it right now. I think we're going to see MVP jammer for Rat City as A Green and MVP jammer for Angel City number 202. But that's just my prediction. We'll have to see what happens.
And A Green calls it off with a 15-point jam, 16-point jam.
16-point jam.
4 passes and held Freight Train to 0 points.
Gosh, how does that feel?
That's going to feel amazing.
That's going to be amazing. Really awesome roller derby we're seeing here. 7 minutes 50 remaining in this bout.
I am loving watching this high-level derby. These are two really great teams. Really exciting to watch these teams play. And both jammers getting out right away. That's 3-6-9 Bermuda Biangle and 8-6.
Yeah, that's correct. 8-6 Maiden China. Oh, there's the call off though.
Sometimes when those jammers get the race, they don't want to try to run the pack all the way around the track. They may be saying, I'm a little tired, let's not do a sprint right now.
All right, fair enough. I guess I'm just talking, I'm not up there skating.
Both teams lining up at the pivot line. I think we have some interesting dynamic starts coming up. We'll see how these blockers move around before the jam starts. And at the jam line, we have 617.
That's Ghetto Fabu-lez.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And number 21, Annyong, blocking the other jammer. Really great work.
And it's Ghetto Fabu-lez on the outside track, gets that lead jam status for Angel City.
Annyong trying to find a way through the Angel City blockers, trying to spread them apart and get through the middle.
Here comes Ghetto Fabu-lez on the back of the track.
Rat City doing a great job blocking this jukey jammer and reforming around.
Oh. Yeah, there's a forearm call there for White 17. That's Canna whoop-ass for Rat City. It's going to be the third penalty of the day, and it's going to mean Rat City's down a skater for this jam.
There's a star pass from Rat City, and Angel City calls off the jam. I think we're getting a little faster derby. I saw all the teams skating really fast, trying to keep up this momentum and energy as we finish out this game.
Oh, absolutely. I think the caffeine from everyone's morning coffee is really starting to kick in.
I know it is for me. We've got 5 minutes and 45 seconds left in this half. The score is Angel City 210, Rat City 84. At the jam line, we've got A Green for Rat City and
number 26, Schadenfreude for Angel City. Schadenfreude is through. They're going to get that lead jam status.
These are some really fast jammers making that trip around the track with barely enough time for the blockers to set back up and get ready to catch again.
It's a forearm call there for number 88, Tui Lyon of Angel City.
Angel City's currently got 2 blockers in the box. And 2 remaining on the track trying to stop A Green.
That's right. That second blocker is number 28, Death Down Under, serving for an illegal contact. And we have a team timeout for Rat City.
Rat City's going to try to regroup before the end of this game. Got 5 minutes left. I'm going to give a special shout out to our sponsor, Moxie Barbell. This bout is powered by Moxie Barbell, online strength and nutrition coaching that helps you hit harder, skate longer, and recover faster. DM at Moxie Barbell on Instagram to learn more. We also want to shout out our sponsor, Skate Good Club. Thank you for sponsoring this game. Skate Good Club makes jerseys sustainably made in Europe with dispatch from Europe, the USA, and the UK. Enjoy perfect color matching, no minimum orders, and jerseys built to last. Fast skating, not fast fashion, just solid jerseys made right. Skate Good Club ships from the EU, UK, or USA.
Here's the 5-second call at the jam line for Angel City number 202, Freight Train, and from Rat City number 8, Rockzilla.
Freight Train trying to fight through the Rat City blockers. They've got 4 blockers on defense trying to contain Freight Train, but she is out, and lead jammer is for Angel City.
Rockzilla looking for an opening. They're at the pivot line on the outside track. They're going to get pushed down and cycled back. Here comes Freight Train pushing through on that same outside track, but there's the momentum getting stopped there by the blockers. That's Kosher Assault, who's able to hold Freight Train in their place, and there's the call-off. 3 points on the scoreboard for Freight Train and Angel City. 0 for Rat City.
Lining up for Jam 21, we have Annyong for Rat City and Ghetto Fabu-lez for Angel City. We've seen this matchup a couple times. Really interesting jammers. Both of them are very fast and very strong to get through these blocker walls. Right off the start, Ghetto Fabu-lez pushing Rat City blockers way up to the front before she gets knocked out and has to recycle all the way to the back of the pack. Really great two-person blocking from Rat City. Able to contain that jammer with just a couple.
And then there on the outside track, Ghetto Fabu-lez is able to get through and get that lead jam status. Annyong, Star off their head, looking for perhaps a pass, but not finding any pivots or blockers nearby. They're just working on that tripod up alone, up ahead.
Nope, they've got some offense help from their pivot 501 on Rat City, trying to move those Angel City blockers apart. They look really strong, trying to break up that tripod. Angel City jammer also getting recycled to the back of the pack. And looks like Annyong's running the Angel City jammer way back. We've seen this move a couple times from Rat City. Really interesting strategically. Because they're the jammer, they are able to bring this jammer all the way back, give their blockers a little bit of a rest and time to set up before they come around again.
Ghetto Fabu-lez is taking their time, looking for maybe a little bit of advice or guidance from their bench coach.
Or maybe just a little breather.
Or a little breather could be it.
You know, they don't have to re-enter the track until there's an opportunity for them. They're never forced to skate backwards.
And there comes Annyong now sprinting towards the back of the pack and making contact with those blockers there, which means Ghetto Fabu-lez not far behind. Back into the fray with both jammers. And Ghetto Fabu-lez getting cycled right back, saying, "Geez Louise, can we quit it with this cycling back, please?" But you know, that's the game.
Everyone has to do it.
And there goes Annyong.
And not lead jammer. Oh yeah, that's right. Angel City is still lead, probably going to call out right before Annyong comes around for a scoring pass. That was a lot of work from both jammers, both blocker teams. Good work. I think Angel City's trying to run down the clock a little bit. We've got about 1 minute and 45 seconds left in this in this period, and then we'll be at the end of this game. Our current score is Angel City 219, Rat City 84.
That's right. It's looking pretty good for Angel City. Going to be a hard one for Rat City to come back from, especially because we're seeing number 26, Schadenfreude from Angel City, getting that lead jam status. But A-Green is not far behind. And there's the call off there. Did Rat City pick up any points? No, they did not.
Yeah. Oh, zero. Yeah, 0
Angel
points.
City was able to grab 1 point there.
That's a tough one. I can't imagine the job the refs are doing trying to count those points as they fly by at the last minute.
That's right. And correct me if I'm wrong, but as a jammer, you earn those points once you pass the hips of the opposing skaters.
That's right. You pass them before those 4 whistles to end the jam.
Right. And they have to be, inbound, upright, inbounds. Is there one more?
I think that's it.
Okay, that might be it.
My coaches are going to yell at me. I want to say you also score points for anyone in the box. So if you were to be if there's a blocker in the box and you pass another blocker on that team as the jammer, then you score a point for both the person you passed and the blocker in the box.
Right.
2 for 1.
So that's a big disincentive to be in the box.
Yeah, absolutely.
Speaking of the box, so we have from Rat City, number 17, Canna Whoop-Ass, serving their 4th penalty, and that was a direction call in that last jam. So Rat City is going to start down 1 blocker. 1 minute, 12 seconds remaining here in this second half.
Lining up for Angel City, we have Freight Train and A Green for Rat City.
Another really terrific lineup.
Amazing. A Green gets out, but Freight Train is lead. However, A Green's coming around first. Let's see if Freight Train wants to call it off before they hit the pack, and she does.
There's the call off.
You really, if you are behind this lead jammer, you really don't want the other jammer to hit first and get points before you do.
Absolutely. So. Great communication there from Freight Train, getting the eye contact with their coach saying, hey, should I call it off? Should I call it off? Should I call it off? And I suspect the coach was saying, no, let them wear themselves out and then call it off.
Yeah, just a little bit more tiring. We got about 36 seconds. And looks like there's a timeout. I think it's a team timeout for Rat City.
Oh, official
timeout. My bad. Let's see what the officials are talking about now.
And that's going to be an official review for Rat City.
Oh.
We'll see if we can hear what's going on with that.
You know, for an official review, they may be just taking this as a timeout. It looks like that they're used up all their team timeouts and may just be taking this as an official timeout, or they might be trying to review something that happened during the previous jam. During an official review, we have the coach, or the alternate, and the captain from both teams come into the center, discuss what's going on, and then the officials will go and talk about it and make a ruling based on the events of the last jam and what the officials saw. Looks like this official review is Rat City asking for a high block on 8-8 on Angel City. That's Tui Lyon blocker for Angel City. Let's see what the officials decide to have their ruling on this official timeout or official review.
And while we're waiting in this official review, let me tell you once again about Sticker Coven. Get 100 custom 3-inch stickers for just $47. Or upgrade to Dazzling Holographic for $85. I remember when I was young, I was so into the holographic Pokemon cards, so I can't imagine how good these Sticker Coven holographic stickers look. With low minimums, UV laminated finishes, and queer woman-owned magic behind every order, Sticker Coven brings your boldest ideas to life.
All right, we're starting the next jam. I don't see 8-8 in the box, so I think Angel City, or excuse me, Rat City has lost their official review. Did not get that high block.
They sure have, and they are out of timeouts as well, so not that it's going to matter a whole lot. We got 20 seconds left in this bout.
Yeah, this period is almost over, so I believe this will be the last jam. We've already seen Freight Train get around on her initial pass and just got through, scoring 4 points on the first scoring pass. Rat City blocker, A Green, stuck in the back of the pack and trying to get out past the Angel City blockers, and she sneaks by on the outside line. Gets knocked down and unfortunately has to recycle a little bit to the back of the pack. Freight Train stuck on the Rat City blockers, doing a great job. And makes it through on the inside line. But Rat City's already there, recycling up to the front. And Freight Train is out. That's her second scoring pass.
That's right, a minute left here in this jam and bout as Freight Train comes back around. Really utilizing that inside track and then scooching over to the outside to try to find an opening, but they're through.
And we've got a star pass from Rat City. Now we have damage control, number 501, jamming. Are they going to get any points for this jam? It looks like they might have. Yes, we got 1 point for Rat City on that last jam, and another 4 for Freight Train as she makes it through.
Right for the end of that jam there, looks like a illegal contact call for Rat City jammer blocker number 30, Miss Defiant.
And that is an unofficial score. I believe this is, and that rolling whistle tells us that is the final score.